welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fakes it around to the 25, and there's room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Turning it on! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. A full dive to haul that one in. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. Just keeps slinging it. Throws for the tight end. Pick off to stop the threat.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Trying play action. Sends it downfield. He's got it. And he will score. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He's taking the shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Seminoles racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback extends the play. Got his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Quarterback's been rolling the dice and he's been losing in this game. He's got multiple interceptions already. That one should have been picked, but the defender was out of bounds once he caught it.
They get to him as he throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. He wants to take the top off. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Touchdown, Seminole! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Under fire! And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got it in the middle. It's White. Nice move there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. The big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Handoff from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't. The connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. And the Seminoles in the hurry-up. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this. And the Noles couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. Oh, they're after him. He caught it. And he's in. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Castellanos. Floating away. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown. Here, the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Noles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to take a shot. Can't complete the long. To the air on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's caught downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! Grabbed in the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Back up now. Here's second and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Working on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. It's a running room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. Third and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Calls his own number. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're going to score again. Yet to the air, it's Castellanos. Under fire. He turns that loose down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making checks. On third down, going up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass.
And the defense gets the big third down stop. Creates Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And we have breaking news.